you're realizing that you're still very financially unstable. And one of my contacts actually said something that got to me. He said, you know what, that yes, money is very important, but think about the fact that you're alive, you still have your family members with you, and you are still keeping a good job. So I was like, yeah, that's true. You know, in life, we tend to always look at the things that don't really matter. Yes, I know money is very important. Ask me any day, I'll say egotic are very important. But at the end of the day, the fact that you're alive is something that should be celebrated. So yes, that song right there is from Yemi Alade, and it's called Happy Day. So even if you have 10,000 Naira in your account, especially you that has 10,000, remember, there's someone out there that his or her account balance is currently reading 0.00 Naira. So try and be happy, because happiness is free. Any which way, this is the Afropop Hour right here on your radio experience you can count on, and my name is Benedicta Henshaw. And the focus of the question of the day is based on a post that I saw on socials from at Pretty Vicky. Now, she wrote this on her socials where she said, I went on a date yesterday with this guy and he bought me meat pie instead of food. So that's the first one. Her first issue is the fact that he bought her meat pie instead of food. Now, that was not even what was paining me. Do you know that this guy gave me the exact amount of money that will take me home? Of course, I rejected it. For those wondering, the tea fare was 300 Naira, and he legit gave me 300 Naira. So basically, she says she returned the 300 Naira, and she's upset about it. So I really want to know, is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira for transportation? Is it wrong for a man to give a woman the exact transportation fare to her house? Now, if you're telling me it is absolutely wrong, I want to know why. If you're telling me it's not so wrong, I mean, he gave her the exact transportation fare, which is 300 Naira. She's not supposed to be upset about it. I also want to know why. So, also, as a woman, would you actually accept someone giving you 300 Naira for transportation? I mean, yes or no? Is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira for transportation? 09087668888 or 09073530044. Or you can send your messages on WhatsApp on 0909-705-4450. So yes or no, is it absolutely wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira for her transportation? Hello?
Good afternoon,
Hi.
How are you doing, beautiful? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Solomon. Okay, so.
Hi, Benny, Angela, darling.
So we have woken up on Angela's side of the bed, okay.
No.
All right.
I never do that.
Okay, it's fine. My Solomon.
Weather for ice cream.
So, talk to me. Is it absolutely wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira for transportation?
For me, it's very, very wrong. Because now, Abuja now is every day. Fair price change. Every minute, not even every day. Fair price change. Every minute. You can enter 300 Naira, come. Going back, they can pay you 500. So the girl may be stranded. You're supposed to give her like 1,000 Naira.
1,000.
Even though the increase, I may not reach 1,000.
Okay, so you feel like 1,000 should be the minimum you give someone for transportation?
No, as this 300 Naira, supposed to give her 1,000 Naira. It depends how much.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Solomon. I really, really appreciate. Okay, so Solomon is saying 300 Naira was too small, that the guy should have at least given her 1,000 Naira, just because there's a possibility that the transportation she used coming might have changed in the rates. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm awesome. I am awesome. So,
Your voice sounds so sweet.
are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me, John. I mean, this young man gave this young woman 300 naira for transportation. What's your take? Is it wrong for him to give her that amount of money?
First, I want to say, maybe get a card. Maybe get a card. You know, easy. Maybe get a card first. You know, I'll put my own contribution to it's wrong. The guy is wrong. It's wrong. Very, very wrong.
Okay.
I hope I'm not mistaken. I think that is their first date.
Yes, it is. It's their first date.
Why? The guy is wrong. Totally wrong. Even buying her the meat pie and maybe the guy has the intention of testing her. But it's wrong.
What type of test? 300 naira test. Okay.
The guy is wrong. Totally wrong for him to give the lady 300 naira. Now you are going out for a date. At least you should plan ahead and have love money in your hand. Now buying her the meat pie is one of the problems. It's not right. And secondly, giving her transportation of 300 naira is wrong, totally wrong. I mean, something like 5,000 naira, she's your fiancé, she's your girl. So something like 5,000 naira is okay.
Nice.
Even though she is taking the transport of 300, the remaining of balance is her own. That will make her ginger more love. Because money is one of the things that always love.
Okay. All right.
So that's everything I have to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate John. All right. So John says it's absolutely wrong that at least he should have given her at least 5,000 naira. That yes, the girl's transportation is 300 naira. But as a man on the first date, it's not bad for you to do more than is expected. All right, let's go to Facebook. We have this comment here from Abubakar Sani Ismail. He says, "Naha sweat. Abi she work for him. Like guy, it's 300 naira." But yeah, he's asking, is it her sweat? But Abubakar, are you trying to say that it's right for a man to give a woman transportation fare of 300 naira? Let me know, Sha. Let me know. What's your take? Hello.
Benedicta.
Hi. Abuchi.
Hi.
Is this you? Hi, darling. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. So, I mean...
Nah, I'm talking about voice at the radio because you said this station. Your voice is so lovely.
I beg, I'm shy. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
So, talk to me.
Buying her meat pie is not wrong. It's not bad.
On a first date.
Yeah, it's a first date. It's not bad now. It's not bad.
Okay. So, what about the 300 naira transportation?
But the 300 naira transport it's not good. It's not that good. It's very bad.
Okay. So, what
the guy didn't do at least. He would have topped it up.
Like how much?
At least 1.5 or 2K.
1.5, 2K.
Yes, at least the girl that at least there is something at least which change in her purse.
Okay.
I know every woman loves money and every woman needs money, so
everybody needs money.
Yeah, the guy would have done something better than that.
Okay. All right.
Thank
you so much, my darling.
Bye.
I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Okay, darling. All right, he says, you know what? As for the meat pie, it's not a bad one. Okay. But he says at least the guy should have given her 1.5 or 1,000 naira as transportation. That it's not nice. Okay. So if you're just joining us, this is the Afropop Hour. So a young lady went on a first date with a man, and on the date, the guy bought both of them meat pie. After the date, the guy gave her transportation of 300 naira. So she returned the money, and she said even though The 300 naira was the exact amount that it would take her to go to her house. She could not take it. So my question here is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira as transportation fare? If you're saying it's wrong, I want to know why. If you're telling me it's not wrong, I also want to know why. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, and you? How you doing?
I'm okay. What's your name?
My name is Felix. I'm calling from Gariki.
Hello, Felix. So, Felix, talk to me. What's your take? Is it absolutely wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira for transportation fare?
It is absolutely wrong.
Okay.
What if you get throw away eggs on the road? Who's going to park and she pay? If she down somebody and the person carrying eggs and you throw away, what happened to her? That will be embarrassment on her. Even if you cannot give her some kind of amount, can do something and both that transport in case of eventuality. And what if you go on the road and based on what's happening in the economy now, transportation may not be exactly where she was coming in. When she was going out, maybe a different thing.
Okay.
So it's absolutely wrong to give her that 300 naira. That man is a wicked man. A very wicked man.
A very wicked man.
Very wicked person. Very bad thing to human being. Very good man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Felix. All right, so Felix says the man in question is a very, very wicked man. That, come on, that what if something happened on the road? You gave her 300 naira. Now, still looking at the comments here on Facebook, Samuel Madala says, for this hardship, my guy, for this hardship. All right, the callback number is 0907 353 0044 or 09087668888. Messages on WhatsApp on 0907054450. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How far?
I'm fine. This is Lucky calling from Marseille.
What's your name?
I'm Lucky calling from Marseille.
Lucky. Hi, Lucky. All right, Lucky, talk to me. Is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira for transportation fare?
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong?
Why? Yeah, it's not wrong. Why? Because they are looking for the very first time.
So 300 naira is okay.
So the lady should not feel upset. Maybe the guy might have been testing her.
Testing.
So it will have not been feel upset.
Okay. All right, we lost that call there from Lucky. Do well to give us a call back. Now let's talk about Jude Igalo and his ex-wife. Now they separated for a while now, but every 2 or 3 AK market days, we always get to hear something from his ex-wife. Now, Igodalo's ex-wife made a post because apparently Jude Ighodalo, footballer, Nigerian footballer, Jude Ighodalo is expecting a child with his fiance. Now, she made a post and she says, Ighodalo and his fiance are expecting their first child. Me, she put an emoji there. Someone check on his ex-wife. Me, I'm unavailable, bro. I am currently on a campaign tour. I promise to return before the naming ceremony. Them know they see me. I'm unavailable. Them know they see me. At the end of the day, she's singing Davido's Unavailable song. Now, her ex, Jude Igalo, decided to give a response to her. In a way, he didn't actually call her out, but, well, this is what he had to say. I would be obsessed too. He posted a picture of himself. Now, he says, rest nah, evil. Even devil, they rest sometimes. Lies upon lies every day. But I day too busy. They look for my daily bread to stress about irrelevant things. I pray you find peace. Okay? I mean, Judy Gallo looks good. Let's be real. But I don't know. Is she obsessed? Well, in response to what he said about her being obsessed, this is what she said. My guy, I won't reply to all the gibberish you posted. I know you are still hurt because I wasted your flight tickets for not showing up. I am sorry. Anyway, way, you see, this is one thing I don't understand. When the relationship is going well, nobody talks to us. But when the relationship crashes, everybody starts airing their dirty laundries outside. Because let us rest. Okay? So I just hope that Jude Igalo and his wife find peace. But at the end of the day, he says he said she should rest. And apparently she says she's not resting. Okay. All right, let's read the message here on WhatsApp. And this is from Uche from Aka Mata. Good afternoon, Benedicta. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank God for Nigerian men. We still they give transport no matter the amount. The most important thing is we they give transport. But another thing is, what distance is she going? Nothing bad in giving her the amount that will take her home. After all, he used to give her money apart from transport. Uche, this is their first date. But men like Uche's, we don't give transport. We order a ride for you. When the ride comes, I open the door for you, give you a peck, and off you go. Uche, I don't give you money at hand for transport. And ladies who have shame, don't ask for transport as well. Okay. I don't understand. Ladies should have shame about asking for transport now? All right, still looking at the WhatsApp messages here. Donnie texting from Lifecam says, hey Benedicta, hi Donnie, I'm a first time contributor. Okay, whether it's WhatsApp or phone call, welcome to the show. Welcome. Thank you so much for staying tuned. All right, he says, I feel it's wrong for a guy to offer 300 naira. He is supposed to treat her well and make her feel special. Abio, it's the first date. After all, first impressions matter. If he can't give you money now, he won't give you when you are in a relationship. Preach out, my brother. 2K is not bad. 2K is actually not bad. I mean, instead of 300 naira. Hello? Hello.
Beautiful.
How are you?
Hi, Benedicta.
Yes, darling.
Which year did this happen? I want to know. Which year?
Guy, it happened like a few days ago because the lady that made the post says it's a recent date.
I want to know whether now when they make the colored money, maybe that time there's no tax. Maybe the guy do transfer. Chai. Look at when they make the colored money.
Any which way, it's a recent date. It's a recent date. It's a recent post because she made this post like yesterday. Yeah, she made the post yesterday. So obviously the date happened like yesterday. She said she rejected the money. So we are talking about yesterday. Somebody had the audacity to give this lady 300 naira. Any which way, let me know. Is it absolutely wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira for transportation? Yes or no? I want to know. And that right there is from our Tanzanian in-law, that is Jukes featuring Diamond Platinums, and it's called Ololufemi. I mean, I love the fact that this guy is capitalizing on the love story of himself and Priscilla Ojo. So yes, that's a lovely song there, and he features Diamond Platinums on that one. Any which way, it's the Afro Pop Hour on your radio experience you can count on. My name is Benedicta Henshaw. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
What of Angela now? I've not heard her voice. In fact, I've not heard anyone's voice today.
Solomon has called now.
Someone is a woman.
Is it Angela you want to talk to?
Oh, I'm only asking of Angela first.
Okay, it's all right. No problem. We'll see. Maybe Angela is going to call today.
Okay. What about Baby Blessing?
Baby Blessing is fine. Everybody's actually fine. Yeah, everybody's fine. All right. Thank you so much. All right, 0907-353-0044. Hello? Hello? Okay. Good afternoon, my darling. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day?
My day is going well. What's your name?
I'm Precious.
Precious. Hi, Precious, darling. Okay, so Precious, let's say a guy gave you 300 Naira for transportation. Is it wrong?
Yes.
Why is it wrong? Precious has caught the call, but she says it's wrong. Hello? 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 All right. Do well to give us a call back. Let me know, is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira as transportation fare? If you're telling me it's wrong, I want to know why. If you're telling me it's not wrong, I also want to know why. Hello? Hello? Okay. It seems the network is already acting up. So you can also call 0909-705-4450. Okay. All right, so we have another message here from Uche. Uche says, Benny, please don't escalate this matter. What we should be talking about here is that he gave her the exact amount that will take her home. But if he insists on telling us that he gave her 300 Naira, that means the distance of 300 Naira now is also trackable as well. Looking at the amount he gave her, that shows it's a walkable distance too. So Uche, what are you trying to say? That after a date, the woman should trek? Really? Uche? I thought Uche's other boat rides. How would you say that a woman should go and start trekking after her date? Like, come on. That's not nice. That's not very gentlemanly of you to suggest. All right, let me know. Is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira as transportation fare? If you're telling me it's wrong, I want to know why. If you're telling me it's not wrong, I also want to know why. Now let's talk about Eniola Badmus. Yes, Eniola Badmus is always in the news for interesting reasons. Now, she currently made a post on her social media where she was in a business class ticket. She was in a business class local flight, and she was literally the only person in the flight. Hello? Hello? Ooh, the network is terrible right now. Send your messages on WhatsApp or drop your comments on Facebook and at our YouTube channel at Eagles FM Abuja. All right, let me know, is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 Naira as transportation fare? Now, still talking about Eniola Badmus. So, she was literally the only person inside this business class flight in a local plane, any which way. So it's not like she traveled abroad. So, you know, in Nigerian flights, there's normal flight and then there's business class ticket. So she obviously got the business class ticket. So she was the only person in the business class area of the plane. Now, Eniola Badmus made a post and she said, just only me in the business class. Waiting happened. Dear Eniola Badmus, this is all I have to say. Shay, you don't know what is happening in the country. If you don't know, let me just let you in. What's happening is that right now, the common man cannot even afford to actually fly plane. Now, if the common man can even try to fly a plane, they are not thinking about entering business class, because a business class flight, like the local flight, goes for like 200,000 naira. So people are still trying to hustle to get like 90,000, 85,000 for the normal flight, and you want them to enter business class because why? At the end of the day, everybody is going to the same place. So my dear Eniola Badmus, waiting they happen is the fact that things are not so smooth right now. So please, next time you enter your business class, just gently enter it and stop asking people waiting happen. Because if you're asking people waiting happen, the biggest question is, are you in Nigeria? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, yeah. Moving on from there, Victor Boniface, Nigerian footballer Victor Boniface decided to give a clap back to people. So basically, if you have been going through social media, there's this popular trend about the chosen. So it goes like this: I'm a chosen. I'm a chosen. I'm a chosen. Brokenness, what are you? I need money right now. And apparently, money might come out or it might not come out. But yes, apparently Victor Boniface, a throwback picture of him using the Lord Chosen's jacket is trending on social media. So a social media user by the name Larry on X says, if you like, give up. So there's a side-by-side picture of Victor Boniface when he wasn't like loaded and when he has obviously made money. Now, Victor Boniface was not happy about this. He now brought out a picture of the person and said, and now you be this. Any which way. So at the end of the day, people are not just laughing in the country. So yes, at the end of the day, if you have been following what's happening, there's a whole vibe in regards to chosen and chosen. Now let's go to WhatsApp, where we have this message from Dan from Kubwa. He says, I totally agree with Uche. With this economy, to give someone money, it's not easy. But the guy could have used wisdom to maintain his teas by paying for the transport instead of bike, keke, cab or Uber. That way he might be able to price it and will spend less and still have his composure unstained. I don't understand. Do they price Bolt? I don't know about that one. But yes, he says the guy should have just gotten the girl bike. Okay. I mean, how would it look after a date? You stop a bike for your babe. Bike! Jesus! Hello! Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how are you? Good afternoon.
I'm fine.
All right, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Maxwell.
Max? Hello, Maxwell. All right, Maxwell, talk to me. Is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira as transportation fare?
One thing one I failed to understand.
What did you say?
You think one that not really action myself. And I even ask myself whether the date even go well for the man, as in maybe the date favor the man. Why they don't for looking over?
So even if the date did not go well, 300 naira, is it okay?
The girl is like, it's the best lady. Then tell the guy, the guy, I beg, this money will do me, or just ask nothing. Every time they be like, I want to do this guy. You know that the country, you know the country, the country. Hey, you go to that one place.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that was interesting. So, according to him, let's take this call first. Hello.
Hello, Benedicta.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm very good.
Okay, so talk to me. Uche, how are you?
I'm very well.
All right.
Jenny, Jenny, let's be sincere. Let's be sincere.
I'm sincere.
If she's complaining of giving her 300 naira, what point is he trying to prove? Is it that the guy gave her 300 naira? How much is she spending in coming? And
So wait, hold on, continue, Sha. Continue.
She came for a date, and after the date, the guy gave her 300 naira, which is exactly her transportation back home. So what is that? What's the color of her? What is the color of her problem?
Okay. All right. So what is the color of her problem? So, Uche, why did you cut this call? Why? Uche, we should have been having a conversation, but yeah. Uche says, hi. Okay. Uche says that the guy tried, that her transportation is 300 naira. So obviously he paid her the money that is the actual transportation. But I needed to ask this question. She did not pay 300 naira to come there. So basically, what he's doing now is division of transportation. She paid 300 naira coming, he's paying 300 naira for her going. And which way, that's where we wrap it up on the callers segment for today. If you're just joining us, so let me just give you a rundown of what led to this question of the day. So, a lady going by the name at Pretty Vicky on social says, I went on a date yesterday with this guy and he bought me meat pie instead of food. That was not even what was paining me. Do you know that the guy gave me the exact amount of money that will take me home? Of course, I rejected it. For those wondering, the tea fare was 300 and he legit gave me 300 naira. Now I ask the question, is it wrong for a man to give a woman 300 naira as transportation? So for me, this is where I am coming from, yeah? In regards to this. As a woman, it is very important for you to always go out with what we call vex money. As a woman, let me repeat it as a woman, it is very important for you to always go out with what we call vex money. Okay, let me read this other message. Now, Jan says, like Uche also said, what is even the distance of 300 naira? It's walkable. He for just escort her. You guys are not serious. You guys are not serious. But back to me here. Ladies, if you're listening to me, especially when you're going on a first date, because sometimes men be moving funny, yeah? Men be moving funny. This one, everybody's sending messages right now. So this is another message from Ben from Kubwa. He says, the guy may have tested the girl. Really? It's true that the girl is not a wife material. Hey! Her focus is on what she will get from the relationship, not how to build the relationship. On top first date, okay, with the guy, my girl sponsored our outing. She's poor and then looking for someone to lean her poverty on. Test the girl to know who she is. Again, maybe the guy needed something else and she played sense with him. The guy is right. Hey. Okay, I cannot pick calls anymore, guys. So sorry, I can no longer take your calls right now. Wow, test with 300 naira. Hey, okay. Let me just wrap it up. So here's the thing. As a woman, if you go out on a date, especially a first date, always ensure to carry your vex money. It's very important. Because there are men like this that will take you out on a date and instead of buying you food, they buy you meat pie. If that type of guy buys you meat pie, shock him. Order your rice. Still eat his meat pie. Keep it by the side. Maybe you use it for takeaway. Order your rice. Order your drink. Eat it in front of him. If you want to take it a step further, buy him the rice soup, but please don't buy the one that is too expensive. Somebody that bought you meat pie does not deserve a rice that is too expensive. But make sure he eats one chicken and one rice in that food. Buy him rice, buy yourself rice. After you are going and he gives you 300 naira, return his 300 naira to him and add 1,000 naira on top. And please, when you get back home, ensure you block his number. Block him. Block him. Now, is it right for a man to give a woman 300 naira as transportation fare? My guy, if you don't want to give a woman transport, don't bother. Are you kidding me? 300 naira in this economy? Really? Any which way. See, let's all be careful out there. Ladies, let's be careful. If you go out on a date, carry your vex money. And any guy that can give a woman 300 naira for transportation, you have no business going out on a date. Just date yourself. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Eagles FM Abuja, and also download our app on iOS and Play Store. Check me out on Instagram, Benedicta_Henshaw. On Facebook, I am Benny Henshaw. TikTok, Benny Henshaw. On X, I am Benedicta Hensh1. And for those of you that said he's testing her, hi. Idemi song
Oh, yeah, almost fine girl.